Mason, terrific puck handling in Game 4, Brian. That was one of the keys for the Flyers, the puck movement from their goaltender.
He's a big help to the Flyers' defense, no doubt. Mason handles the puck as well as any goaltender in the National Hockey League.
JT Miller with a shot, and a left-hand save by Mason. Now Hartnell for Giroux. Giroux setting up Voracek, and he fans on the shot. Hartnell gets it out to Luke Schenn. Has room. Shoot, stick save by Lundqvist on the Flyers' first shot. A delayed penalty coming up against the Rangers. So the Flyers will have their second power play of this first period. Girardi wristing the puck around and out with 1:15 to go on Carl Hagelin's second minor penalty. Each team with 2 shots on goal. We are scoreless. Voracek and a stick save by Lundqvist. Puck deflects out of play. 60% on faceoffs in the series, and he wins this one.
60% is big. That gives you immediate puck possession, and that's a big part of any game.
Now Brassard jumps on the puck. Brassard with a shot, and a save by Steve Mason as Pouliot gets pushed out of the way by Big Hal Gill. Brassard led the Rangers in scoring during the playoffs last year. Does not have a goal in this series. Under 9 minutes to play, first period. And a save by Lundqvist on Hartnell. Voracek looking for the puck, and the play is blown dead. Now 3 Rangers, 2 Flyers. Couturier tries to move it along, and now Strawman has it and sends it around for St. Louis. Shovels it out to Stepan. This line for the Rangers, St. Louis, Stepan, and Nash. The first 2 games, and now Stahl shoots, and he scores! So the Rangers' big line comes through after scoring big goals those first 2 games, as I mentioned, and it is Mark Stahl who gives the Rangers the lead.
Almost a carbon copy of the opportunity the Flyers had a moment ago. A defenseman jumping up, this time Mark Stahl. The Flyers get overloaded on one side. Mark Stahl is able to jump up on that weak side. He gets a good quick shot away. Is it deflected? It certainly is traveling sort of a knuckleball speed. And Mason gets that blocker out. He extends it too far, and this one actually leaks through him off the inside of the arm. So Mark Stahl with a good shot jumping up on.
And now it is Giroux back the other way. Simmons has the poke check by Stahl, and then Boyle moves the puck into the Philadelphia zone. Lecomblier cutting wide on Stahl. Backhand shot. Saved by Lundqvist. Girardi sends it ahead, and now it is Miller with Hagelin 2-on-2.
Last minute of play in the game.
Under a minute to go in the period as Miller takes McDonald to the boards. Hagelin on the puck. Hagelin spinning out of the far corner. Gets a shot away, and the save by Mason. Stepan. Richard shoots wide. 30 seconds on the Flyers penalty. John Moore with the blast. And it got by Mason, but the whistle was blown.
The Rangers get the puck in the zone. Watch Mason. Mason will make the save. He thinks he has it. Justin St. Pierre, who's off to the left side of your screen. You can see the referee. He would have been blocked by that left leg of Mason, but the puck was lying there. The Rangers had a goal taken from them there, because it's definitely free.
But Pouliot was knocked to the ice. Flyers back the other way. Jack Ronaldo. Ronaldo shoots one, and a blocker saved by Lundqvist. Puck kept in the zone by Ronaldo. Over to the left point. Luke Schenn with a shot, and that deflects wide off his teammate Raffl. Rangers back the other way. 3-on-2 again. Richards for Miller, and he misses the net. Hagelin in front. Another chance. They score. Brad Richards.
The Philadelphia Flyers were outnumbered on this play because Scott Hartnell had blown a tire in the offensive zone. You might see in the background, see the one guy going to the bench. Now the Rangers are full court press. It's a 5-on-4 situation. All 4 Flyers are there, but they can't get a handle on it. And the New York Rangers make them pay. Hagelin with some good work down low. JT Miller back in the game there after blocking that shot. and then Richards finds the handle on it. But the Flyers were in big-time scramble mode because Hartnell wasn't able to get himself back into the play.
But they have scored on 2 of the 10 against Steve Mason. Puck at the skates of Zuccarello. Worked free by Pouliot, out to Richards. McDonough. Brassard. Deflected by Pouliot through the crease. Now Simmons comes in. And Mark Stahl is on the puck now for the Rangers. And he will clear it out.
Brian Boyle did a good job in that scrum.
Gill couldn't find the puck. The shot, score! Dominic Moore. 3-0 Rangers.
Dominic Moore puts pressure on the defense. Rangers just get the puck out of the zone, comes off the wall. The pass across to Gill, and the pass is in his feet. Coburn puts it right into the feet of Hal Gill. Has to go off the inside. He turns the wrong way. Moore with great pressure on him, gets it, controls it, and throws it upstairs over Mason. Terrific work on the forecheck, putting that D under pressure by Dominic Moore.
Braden Shen back on the ice. That's good news for the Flyers. Went hard into the boards moments ago. Out to the right point, Streit has room. Goes behind the back now to LeCavalier. Across to McDonald. And then Streit. LeCavalier with a shot deflected. Score! The Flyers beat Lundqvist on the power play. It is now 3-1.
Some good puck movement there by the Philadelphia Flyers, and I think this goes in off of Kevin Klein's stick. They get the power play moving from side to side, in the middle, off to the side, then back to the point. Again, there's the fake shot, and then the one-timer by Vinny LeCavalier. Here's where it's redirected. Yeah, it's Klein in front of the net. Definitely a redirection. I'm not even sure that original shot was going to go on net, but Klein, in trying to block it, inadvertently changes its direction and puts it in behind Lundqvist.
Game 6, Tuesday night in Philadelphia. Mason Atkinson down the left side. Tries to have a move on Stralman. Now Reed with the puck. Out to McDonald, and he fires wide. Puck comes in front of the save by Lundqvist. Big save on Couturier. Flyer pressure early in the third. Hartnell knocked down by Boyle. Simmons attempting to work it free. Dominic Moore clears it ahead for Derek Dorsett. Just over 5 minutes elapsed here in the third. Rangers with a 2-goal lead. Hartnell with a shot. Knocked down by the glove of Lundqvist. And now Coburn whips it out for Timonen. Looking for the deflection from Braden Shen. Nash on the puck. And now Mark Stahl will skate it out. Lead pass on the right wing for Stepan. Puts a move on Coburn and a save by Mason.
Wow. Pulling the puck into your feet that tightly at high speed. What a move by Stepan.
Zuccarello 5'7", Gill at 6'7". And this is Gill with the puck and a great scoring chance. Back in the second period. Forecheck for Gill, who shoots. Big save by Lundqvist.
Good net front presence there and a good shot by Gill to get it through.
Face off to the left of Lundqvist. Shots are 19-17 in favor of Philadelphia. Puck deflected out by St. Louis. Down the right side. St. Louis to the net. Gets a shot away. And Mason turns it aside.
Oh, the slick hands of Marty St. Louis on the rush there. Just placing the puck where he needs it.
The winner of Game 5 has gone on to win the series 79% of the time.
That's a big number.
Although the Rangers, each of the last 2 years, as St. Louis moves in and is stopped by Mason. A right pad save as he stacked the pads on Marty St. Louis. Atkinson lost his stick. Here is McDonough. Back into the corner, takes the return from Zuccarello. Good shift for the Rangers. And now Coburn. Puts the puck ahead, knocked down by McDonough. Shoot to the glove save by Mason. Giroux with it once again, correcting traffic. 1:35 remaining. Simmons, back to Giroux. Timonen. Giroux shoots, scores! With 1:29 to play, the Flyers have pulled to within one.
Claude Giroux just gets it and shoots it all in one motion from over near the boards, but it's Simmons' presence, number 17. This is the way he plays on a power play, and this is essentially a power play. It's 6-on-5. Plays off to the side, and then he floats in front. And that action in front, going back and forth, the field of vision of Lundqvist, I don't know if there was a deflection there or not. Lundqvist looked like he got a piece of this one, but obviously not enough to stop it. It gets through him there on the glove side, but that motion of Simmons going back and forth in front of him definitely had something to do with that. So, gets a little bit more interesting here.
Girardi plays the puck. Backhands along. 23 seconds. And Boyle moves it down ice. Dominic Moore against Chase. No icing. Keeping it and Moore. Moore with the puck for Boyle. He scores! Into the empty net.
A lot of really good plays there by the Rangers. Girardi in his own end right here with the right touch on the pass. He didn't whip it around. It probably would have been kept in. Then here's the second good play. Moore controlling the puck, making sure, getting it to Boyle, who's coming late on the play. And Boyle puts it into the empty net. That's good calm and control, and yet hard work at the same time by the New York Rangers.
The New York Rangers are going to win Game 5. And take a 3-2 lead with the series heading back to Philadelphia for Game 6 on Tuesday night.